Nikola Jokic is expected to miss at least 1 month after suffering a hyperextended knee against the Miami Heat Monday night. While that timeline is devastating for Denver's championship hopes, it should be considered great news for Nuggets fans who feared the absolute worst-case scenario after watching the play unfold. The 3-time MVP went down in terrifying fashion at the end of the second quarter. Nuggets wing Spencer Jones accidentally stepped on Jokic's leg while defending a drive, causing the Serbian star's knee to hyperextend violently. Jokic immediately collapsed to the ground, clutching his knee in obvious pain. The arena went silent as trainers rushed to his side. Jokic needed help from team staff to leave the floor, limping noticeably as he made his way to the locker room. He was ruled out for the remainder of the game, and the fear that he'd suffered a catastrophic injury spread instantly across social media. Tuesday brought relief mixed with disappointment. The hyperextended knee diagnosis means Jokic avoided tears to his ACL, MCL, or PCL. That's the critical takeaway. His ligaments are intact, meaning this isn't a season-ending catastrophe that requires surgery and months of rehabilitation. A month-long absence is manageable compared to what could have been. However, this injury likely ends Jokic's pursuit of a 4th MVP award. The NBA's 65-game minimum rule for year-end awards creates a nearly impossible math problem. Jokic has played in all 32 of Denver's games so far, meaning he can only miss 17 more games the rest of the season. The Nuggets play exactly 17 games in January, plus 1 on December 31st. If Jokic misses the entire month, he becomes ineligible for MVP consideration. Before the injury, Jokic was the runaway frontrunner after his Christmas Day masterpiece against Minnesota. He's averaging career-best numbers across the board, putting together what might be his most dominant season yet. Losing that MVP candidacy stings, but Denver's priority has to be getting him completely healthy for the playoffs. The Nuggets are already dealing with a roster crisis. Christian Braun, Aaron Gordon, and Cam Johnson are all sidelined with various injuries. Losing Jokic on top of 3 other starters creates enormous challenges for a team with championship aspirations. Denver will need contributions from players like Tim Hardaway Jr., Payton Watson, and Jonas Valanciunas during this stretch. The next month will test their depth and coaching staff's ability to keep the team competitive without their best player. Jokic has been one of the NBA's most durable superstars since rising to prominence. Missing significant time due to injury is uncharted territory for him and for Denver. How they navigate this adversity will determine whether they're legitimate title contenders or just another good team that couldn't overcome injuries. The basketball world watches anxiously as Jokic begins his recovery. 1 month feels like an eternity when you're talking about the league's best player, but it beats the alternative that everyone feared Monday night. For updates on Jokic's recovery timeline and all NBA injury news, subscribe to USA Today News and enable notifications to stay informed on every major development.